Click join the game to play. Yeah.
So
Okay.
first off, let me say that's a very clever use of the titles to kind of like immediately steer people in the right direction, especially if you're using any kind of new interface stuff.
Yeah. I wish I could get it back here, but yeah, it's only it says click join game and chat to play. And it shows that that's like I found the whole title system pretty stupid. That you can only show one title to the whole team, like everybody at any given time. So I can't customize that at all. And I found,
Oh, so it always has to be the same text because you can't have it for different
yeah,
players, kind of thing.
yeah, I
I've never
can't,
fooled around with them. Yeah.
yeah, I can't show it to people during the game for warnings or something or anything. If you can't be here or any type of that stuff because I have like it'll interfere with other ones going on at the same time. So yeah.
I see. I didn't
So
realize that.
so I just did this one when you logged in. It shows that one, and I just left it at that. I found a use for it, at least, that wouldn't conflict with anything, because it's the only title, the only possible title.
But yeah, once you do that and then realize that there's options in the chat that you can click on, then that makes a lot of other things good. All
Yeah.
right. So,
I'm gonna try to get rid of clicking chat stuff eventually, but for now, that's what I got. So yeah, you could click join the game to play, and then you can click I'm not playing if you're not playing. Before I had like if you go into the spectator mode system, um, you're not playing, and if you leave the spectator mode, you are playing.
mhm.
And I got rid of that just so I could, and I turned it into you're either not playing or playing. This sounds okay. It'll totally make sense. Just,
Wait for it. Wait for
just
it.
you have to think about it a second. Because of this, I wanted players to be able to go and check out the map before the game, and then it was confusing because if they're in spectator mode now, I'm not playing, and um,
So, do I just intersect the sign that says fly and that's what actually gets me into spectator mode?
yes, you just kind of leap off of this, and it'll send you into
I
spectator mode.
see. I glitched into a Glock and now I'm stuck.
To be, it's work in progress. Wait, how did you get stuck in a block? I thought I accounted for
I
that.
flew and then I came back and somehow glitched. Yeah. I
Landed.
tried to float down through the platform and now I'm glitched.
Ah, okay. It's
So
good to know.
punch me again, please.
I'll just TP.
Ah, that'll work too.
Brian, why didn't that tab work? There. No. What? I don't have permission to use that command. Do you have op? I don't have op, apparently. That's
Uh,
I didn't give us op. I got an op.
I don't have permission.
Hold on. I get it. One second. Op. Chaz. And I have the console powers. Did that work? Um. Yeah, that worked.
Yay! Oh, thank God. And
Okay.
apologies to all the people who have vomited watching my video because my vision was shaking back and forth the entire
I
time.
should. Did I teleport you into the floor and give you a
Yes,
second
yeah, you
pull?
teleport
I
to
haven't showed
negative.
that on a video before, but if
Oh,
anybody
really?
wants, no, I haven't. If anybody wants
Oh,
to troll your friends, do TP at a tilde negative 0.01 and one more tilde, and it gets you permanently stuck in the floor. Like you cannot get out of this. You can't jump. You can't. I can't move two myself. I can't jump. I can't move to the sides. I'm just stuck here permanently.
glitched in a Glock
Yep.
forever.
You can troll your friends, troll the hell out of them because it's kind of funny. But at the same time, it's kind of I want to throw up. Point one doesn't work. I don't think. I can't remember. Try. Yeah, no, point one doesn't work. So it has to be 0.01 or yeah, somewhere around there.
Hmm.
So it has to. So then you're simultaneously falling and on top of the block, and it's getting the sync is getting stuck. I don't know. I just found that really interesting that gets you stuck because like it was like oh that kind of gives you
Right. And it's
a
also it's a nice example I feel like of broken game physics that have been broken in this game for a long time. Basically, I guess like the client like always is trying to simulate things under gravity, even though the server's like, oh no, they're standing on this ledge, and the client's like, no, 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 they're falling.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so,
Kind of gives you an insight to how the whole thing works. So,
yeah.
yeah. If you're found to be point 0.1 to, and yeah, because this pad thing made me just kind of fun run into that because like you said you were manually getting stuck in
Mm-hmm.
it. I
Mm-hmm.
have something, maybe I broke it, I don't know, but I have something teleporting you to the thing if you were found to be in the floor, but it might not be doing that fast enough, and the client might be getting in the floor fast enough because it was actually working just fine for me. I find it interesting that you were managed to get stuck
Yeah, I can get
in the floor.
stuck every single time I'm stuck again.
Huh. Okay.
So please rescue me.
Hold on. Uh,
Or okay, great.
okay. But yeah, you could just fly over the top of it, and it'll kind of set your game mode, and you'll land. You'll land safely. I'm gonna have to. That's something actually. I gotta write that down. I gotta account for that.
Great. Bug fix
Brian.
notes.
Yeah, I
And
got it.
also, like, I saw the sign that said fly, and it was just up. And so, like, I tried jumping up, and I tried jumping up, and I tried jumping up, and I couldn't fly. And so it didn't occur to me to actually, like, walk through the sign. But I
Oh.
decided that I'm not sure how to communicate that better. But
Um.
walk here, jump off the cliff, take a leap of faith in order to enter spectator mode. I don't know. I have a
I might
tendency.
just. Yeah, I might just get rid of the arrows because yeah, that makes sense. Because yeah, people have still looked at that sign. I'm like, just walk forward. They don't understand.
Yeah, I also have a tendency to, like, put way too many words in the original version of Minecraft Bingo. Like, there were, like, 10,000
I
words.
try to keep it the least amount of words ever.
And yeah, fewer words is better. 3.2 gave me that advice, and I didn't originally take it. And then I watched people play the map and read all the signs or fail to read the
I
signs. And I
figure
was
if more
like,
people play these maps, maybe I could set this standard of a flight platform, and I could get rid of this sign. But
right.
that's a pipe dream. So let's I maybe just get rid of the arrows. Might be good. I don't know. Or I could do like a damn
And
it.
even also, if you, here's another idea, like if you had the platform be a little bit farther out, like another row of quartz blocks here,
Yeah, I was actually just thinking.
so it didn't look like you were about to fall off the world, because that's the reason that people would be hesitant to go over here.
Oh
And
yeah,
so if you just like,
that's true. I've done that trick before. Like they'll
yeah,
try they'll
you
try
give them a
walking forward. Like what are you
ledge,
talking about? And you
right?
give them a place to
Oh
walk.
gosh, I'm glitched. Ah!
Have that
But
on.
yeah, if you give them a ledge, then they'll be curious to go take a peek, and then all of a sudden they're
Yeah,
flying, and now it's fine.
I've actually done that before. I've had like like a pressure plate. Like yeah, that makes sense. I should do that because I've had like a thing where like let's just do that. So like they're walking there, but like right here is actually checking for them,
Mm-hmm.
and the pressure plate's just for decoration, so that it makes them keep walking forward, type of,
Gotcha. Yep.
you know. And so yeah, I've kind of done something like
Yeah.
that.
Any kind of affordances you can create
So it
that
makes
causes
them.
people's natural curious behavior to do the right
Yep.
thing.
Yep. Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, this flight pad, this is cool. I love this thing.
Yeah.
Whee! And so yeah, I wanted to make it so spectator mode wasn't you not playing. It was you not playing is not playing, and it'll show out on the sidebar when you click on join game.
Right.
It'll toggle your playing status if you're not playing. That's kind of actually more future setting it up so like that'll be also useful for type of game where like the game is doesn't require the players to be ready to beforehand, like these lane type maps
Right.
do, and there'll be other type of mini game style games where it'll like the game will be running, but you can click join game and it'll send you to the game.
Right.
So I'll also have that. That's kind of, I made it work for both, styles
Yep.
of game.
Yeah. And I definitely think that's a good idea because it's definitely, when I've tried to play this map or whatever, like, yeah, you just want to fly around and look while you're waiting for all your friends to show up who always take, 20 minutes longer than you think that they're going to take. And so you just want to be flying around exploring, but then when the game starts, like, yeah, you're already ready to go. You're just killing time.
Yeah.
So I might as well be inspecting the map.
Oh yeah, and it also if you join the game and you enter a trough, it sends you to that team. So I'm on that
When you
team.
say enter a trough, are we back at the beginning here?
Yeah, yeah, one of those blue or orange team here. Just enter in
Oh
it.
yeah, I'm on the blue team now. Your game
Yep.
mode has been updated.
And if you leave from this hole on the side, it'll you'll stay on that team.
I see. By exiting through here, you will remain on your team. And once
Yep.
again, it's the quartz, and I've already learned that affordance that if I walk off the quartz, I go into flying
Yeah.
mode. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Good, good. Cool. Working out, working out. Did you notice they made it so they fixed it so that you still see what team you're on if you're in spectator if you're flying around in spectator mode if you hit tab. Before it would just be gray
Oh,
no
they did
matter
fix
what.
it!
They fixed it. It's great.
Yay!
I know. I like that. They changed it. I don't know. Well, it's faded out if you're in spectator mode now, is how it works.
I see. Oh, yeah. Although,
I
I'm in
don't know
spectator
why
mode. I thought it was in, yeah, I thought it was in
why am I not
italics.
italicized?
But I'm not italicized, so what's up with that?
That's a bug. Maybe I don't know. We're not on the latest snapshot. Maybe they fixed that, but probably not.
Or maybe depending upon if you join the team and then go into spectator mode versus if you go into spectator mode and then join the team, they probably just screwed up the code, and so it only checks the most recent
Yeah.
operation or
I-
something.
I'm fighting with the faded out thing. That's
But yeah,
that's
in any case, so long as it keeps
no
the color,
maybe
that's
italics anymore. That's
yeah,
that. It's good. I'm glad they did that.
yep.
Also, yeah, the server's probably laggy because the clock setup I have right now. I still need to finish some efficiencying stuff. So yeah, that's the thing. And then
Right.
there's like the ready lever and the game start. We haven't even gotten to the command block area yet.
Yeah, I'm curious to see the clocks. Yeah, like I said, I've never
It's
really
it's
used fill
it's all
clocks.
it's all a fill clock right
Right.
now.
I've never used them kind of in earnest. I was
It's really just
surprised.
how much I could see how well they fared, and uh, so far it's okay. I mean, it was good. It kind of got laggier, and I've been trying to figure out why. Like, I have the same amount of command blocks I had as like before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it changed. Oh yeah, there's another thing in the back here is the back of the platform. There's another pad. So there's originally like an options pad system, but I'm like might get rid of that join game. You know, the join game and not playing thing pops up when
Mm-hmm.
you're on that options pad. This is the op options.
Ooh, click to confirm yourself as op.
Yep,
You do not have permission to run this command. How sad. I'm not an op.
take that. But I do, and then I can run the team captain system and team randomization stuff. So I'm setting that to ops only.
I like that
Because
the hover text is, I solemnly swear that I'm an op.
I scouts on her.
That's
Um,
funny.
Yep, team captain system's over here, and it runs. I might try to move this out of view range. I want to at someday, but it's like teleporting people to off
Right.
distances doesn't work out very well a lot of the
Right,
time.
unless you have chunk loaders.
Yeah, so yeah, I might do that eventually. Just that'll take a whole. I need to build a whole thing that accounts for that crap. And then yeah, there's the ready lever that starts the game, and this is Undermine. I might have a video still. Yeah, I have some video stuff around that kind of shows this map a bit. So whatever. That's not what we're here to talk about. Well, I guess we could kind of talk. I really got to show how the map works.
I mean,
'Cause
yeah, I mean, it's basically
I
two
gotta
lanes,
play that.
attack, defense, and there's
Yeah,
three goals. Is that what it is? Or two? How many
there's
victory things are there?
there's basically one victory thing. It's capturing the point. Go ahead and enter one of the troughs and start the game here.
Okay.
Hit back. Whee!
I will
Think
go ready the blue.
orange team. See if that's working even. Should be. I think I kind of got the map working to the latest amount of stuff that I've done, but haven't been
Is
able to
that
do
click
too.
sound for when it was counting down? Was that flint and steel?
Yes,
Okay,
you asked that forever ago. I remember.
I see.
Like yes, it is.
It's
It's
an
good.
awesome sound.
I know it came out really well. So yeah, you spawn here, or you get teleported here, and you also respawn here. And there's stuff here that you get, armor and kits and stuff. And the objective is to place the wool in the victory monument. I mean, not place the wool in the victory monument. It's to capture the capture point. Wow, that was terrible.
You had a 50-50 shot. You took a chance.
Oh my god. So yeah, you have to capture the other opposing team's capture point, which is right here. So when I stand on it, it starts going down. So I'm capturing your capture point.
Oh no, I'm coming to defend my capture point.
Ah, too bad. I'm
Ouch.
being creative. I am, so yeah, it takes 7 minutes to capture the thing. Do you understand the interface? I kind of set that up recently. I keep changing it, and that's
So
what I
their
got.
progress, your progress. That part is very clear to me, and I can see it counting down. So that means you're standing on your capture point, and you have
Hello,
6 minutes,
zombie.
left of capturing that you need to do. Then there's yellow, green. Oh, right, these are like secondary kind of like bonus things that like take 3 minutes off of your time or something. Is that what it is?
Yes. So if I capture one of the wolves, which oh right, you don't have power. Let's op you. I never did that. I forgot.
Okay. So I'm gonna fly and follow you, but yeah, basically there's some like bonus wolves.
Yeah, there's a couple wolves, and if you bring them back to your victory monument, it knocks 3 minutes off your time. So,
I
and then
see.
up here, grab one. Oh, there's those. They're supposed to have particle effects around. Oh yeah, they do.
I
Okay.
see. Yeah, I see the particle effects.
Oh
Those look
yeah.
like sharpness particle effects. Cool.
Yep. So shiny.
And
Oh,
so
and
basically you
I
can
got
grab the wool as many
shiny.
times as you want, and it just respawns.
Europe.
And both teams, it's in the center, so both teams get to fight over the same kind of like wool area, or defend it, or attack it, or whatever.
Yeah, you see, you can kind of rush and stop the other team from getting wolves and or steal their wolves, which is fun.
And then, where is the monument that you actually place it on?
Way back where you spawned at, so you're gonna have to bring it back down your lane, all the way back down to the victory monument. Keep going. Bottom first cave level.
Oh, yeah. I see. Place wool. Kazam! Blue team, place the green wool. And if I try to place another green wool, it just erases it and says, "You idiot, you're supposed to get the yellow wool now." And oh, and like the little oh, and it like lights up in green boxes and yellow boxes on the scoreboard. So is that just like crazy Unicode characters?
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
nice.
I kind of stole those from OCTC. Don't tell them. They know. They know.
Neat.
Yep. So I have no idea.
And
Server dying.
what? No, I'm okay.
Oh, oh, oh. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. I need to kind of tone it down a bit. This was kind of, some of this was lazy. I need to fix it. Um,
I don't know where you are or what you're gesturing at. If you
I'm
are
on
gesturing at anything.
I'm on the victory monument over here.
Okay. Oh, I
But
see
yeah,
you.
so you capture the thing and you win.
Hooray!
Let me go ahead and win. Beat you.
It's gonna take you 23 seconds.
Yeah, get to wait around, talk about something for 20 seconds.
You can
Here's zombies.
talk about all the clocks that we're about to go see, or one giant fill clock. So I was surprised, I guess, when I talked to the cube control guys. Like, I saw all their command blocks, and after playing cube control, I was like, okay, how many of these are running on a 20 hertz fill clock? And they're like, all of them. And I was like, holy crap.
Yeah,
But I guess you can actually get a bunch of command blocks running on a 20 hertz clock and still have a server that keeps up with that just fine.
honestly,
Depending upon what they're doing, maybe.
fill clocks aren't that bad.
Mm-hmm.
The fill command is just not that bad at all. It's like I've had them spamming before, and they're fine. It's just you have to be careful of the commands that are inside of them. And yeah, we recently like ran into that one bug. I don't want to go over there in the server that's running them. Let me continue that thought. After I restart the server, I don't think there's anything else I need to show here. Like that's it. Capture the bulls, get the point, you win. Ta-da!
Okay.
And yeah, oh yeah, God, every team has a separate scoreboard. Like it shows for you probably blue team at the top. Mine says orange team. So we ever all, and I have to update. Let's
How do you
see.
even do that?
There
I...
you could set scoreboards per color now
Oh,
for
that's
team
right. I
color,
remember hearing about that, but I never played around with it at all. Okay.
and it's cool, but it also kind of sucks because I have to set that
Duplicate.
score for all three scoreboards that are currently
Right.
displayed. There's also the spectator display, which shows something slightly different. I don't. How do I get
I
the
see.
spectator
So you kind of have three similar but different sets of scoreboard commands running all those things and
scoreboard?
keeping them in sync.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can't click not playing after the game's over. Yep. Yeah, so yeah, I kind of have to do that. And there's like also at the beginning, before the game starts, there's four of them because there's in your trough, you're on team one, in the other trough, you're on team two. There's also not playing and playing. So I have four that I have to take care of. And the whole scoreboard display system is retarded. So yeah, it's fun. It's nice to deal with. Not nice at all. So you can deal with fake player names
I
and
have one suggestion for your scoreboard since you were asking me about it.
okay, yes, please.
Their progress and your progress. The
Yeah.
longer the words and the names are, the more of your screen the entire scoreboard takes up, and so their progress, like on my screen, I've got a 1280 by 720 with the default UI size. Like it encroaches probably a quarter to a third of the way over to the left, kind of overtaking my screen.
Yeah.
And so if you can choose shorter words, um,
I don't know. I've changed those so many times. I don't know what to put there.
mhm,
Like, because every time I test it, it's like they don't understand anything on there, and it's so hard to kind of be
right. I
informative
like
while
I like the
short.
order that it is. I like
I
the way
did
that you did the
too.
yellow and the green. And yeah, the only thing I'm trying to think of is if there's a way to say their progress and your
If
progress
I
with
do anything
shorter
kind of,
words.
yeah, if I do anything like you or versus and them, they're like, okay, so which point means what?
All right.
And it's like, damn it, what, this point means you're winning, and this point, but this one kind of just shows progress, and
So yeah, if you can get
that at
that
least makes
four characters
sense.
shorter, then it will take up like half as much screen room on my screen
I
and
don't.
be better. But I don't know how to do. How do you do? You have 0 min:0 or whatever. Like that's not an integer. How did you get a non-integer as the actual score over there? Oh, it's part of the name, isn't it?
Oh yes, yes it is.
So it's their progress greater than switch colors 0 minutes : is the named player
Yeah,
and
that
zero is the
that
score.
that clock is fun because it's there's has to be seven of them, so there's
Right, for 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, four.
yep.
Ah.
That
Ha ha.
was also
Wow.
stolen from last username's 20-minute clock on Hoodoo.
Right.
He does
That's
that,
clever
and I'm
too.
like, I guess I'll just do that, which wasn't easy, but it's good. I think it's good.
It is good. It's definitely very good. Um,
Wasn't easy for knocking off 3 minutes and stuff. Yeah, I still don't know what to make that. I don't.
the
Is
only
there?
other thing I can think of is like until win and until lose. And so like your progress would be until win and their progress would be until lose. So it tells you how many minutes until you win and how many minutes until you lose kind of thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. We're recording here, so if anyone has any ideas, please
That's
help
right.
me here.
Go comment on
Like,
Trazlander's video
oh my God.
and
I
tell
mean,
him what
I
words
I
to
have
put there.
changed that so many times. I've rebuilt that thing so many times. I don't know. That's that's what I got. That's what I got right now. This actually is.
It's definitely yeah,
It
it's
has to
definitely
be.
completely understable for me right now. And then the
Yeah,
only
it's
the only
it's very
criticism I
understandable.
have is that it takes up a probably about 8% of my screen right now, and it only needs to take up probably about 4% if it was fewer characters.
Yeah. I also want to put like mine right now shows like the two orange wheels at the top, and then it shows the blue progress, and then it shows the orange progress. And apparently, in the latest snapshot, zero. They're both zero at the end, so it's
Uh-huh.
just depends on their alphabetical. So that'll help with that a little bit. I could make the other team's progress negative numbers counting up, and the one team's numbers counting down, which I did before, but when they both hit zero, it didn't matter. It would just be random.
Right.
Which I can account for now. I can just make sure whoever's alphabetically on the top is yeah. So yeah, that's it was fun. That's fun.
All right, then now you want to reset the map and we'll go actually take a look at
Oh
the
yeah, what
commands.
else I did? I did look up here. I got one more thing to show you.
Okay,
You're
what did you
in.
say up here? Where'd you go?
Okay, I'm in. Been getting
Oh
game
yeah,
mode.
yeah, gotcha, yeah.
Hello. Okay,
Hello.
go into game mode 3.
Okay. Game mode 3.
So someday we're gonna be able to change passive mobs, turn passive mobs off in a game rule and not in server properties. That'll be nice. But for now, I spawned 40 horses. So passive mobs won't spawn during this game. And,
Oh, okay.
and
Because there's a mob limit of 40 passive mobs, I guess. I don't
it,
even know
it
what the limits are.
it depends on how many chunks are loaded.
I see.
So 40 minutes seems to stop spawning.
Are the
Otherwise,
horses invisible, but you can see them in spectator mode, or what's happening here?
yes, yeah, you can see anything that's invisible while you're in spectator
And are
mode.
they standing on a block and have
Yeah,
slowness, or?
they're just stuck in a barrier block.
I see. Okay.
They're stuck in a barrier box that is oh yeah, and they're invincible, so
Right.
they just don't suffocate
Right.
inside of it. So, yep.
That actually, the 40, and because they're all facing different directions, it looks like a horse sphere almost. Like,
They're funny.
it's kind of cool looking, actually.
I know. Like a little white one. I get.
But yeah, there's another vote for. Yeah, basically, I wanted the null biome, but I guess just more general control to like say hostile mobs off, passive mobs off.
Can't turn passive mobs off,
Yeah.
and otherwise I'm stuck with like the wrong type, like ugly colored biomes, or like
Right. And
this
green
color.
sheep spawning who are, yeah, like, yeah.
Oh yeah, grass control. That would be better too. That would be good too.
Explain? What do you mean by grass control?
Grass coloring.
Well, you can
Um,
just paint with biomes, right?
yeah, but then I get certain spawnings depending on the biome, and that I have to kind of remember and account for. Like some don't spawn passive mobs, and other ones do.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, I guess,
That type stuff. And oh yeah, like if I wanted the bright green grass, you either
mm-hmm,
have jungle or
right.
island biome. Mushroom Island biome spawns no mobs at all, and jungle spawns ocelots everywhere. so
Do the
so
ocelots spawn even with the horses, or?
I actually don't know. I think they do because
They might. They might be under a different mob cap. I'm not sure how
because
that
because
works.
ocelots despawn while horses don't. So
Gotcha.
they might. I can't remember. I have to look into that. I can't remember.
In any case, yeah, mob control. I'm glad to hear I'm not the only person who have trouble with biomes and mob control.
It's so silly. I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, my flight pads came out really well. Yeah, I guess I'll extend this. Let me change this. I could do that. Nah, that looks like.
Yeah, I think it looks better the other way.
Yeah, that's
That's
good.
good. I like that.
Okay. Um. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shut this down and load up the other things. We can see these stuff going on.